Hey everyone, so today I'm going to go through every single Formula 1 livery from last year and this year, basically telling you guys which one do I prefer, 2025 or 2026. Of course, I'm not going to include Cadillac because they didn't have a livery last year because they weren't in Formula 1 in 2025. First up, we have Haas. This is 2025 and then 2026 is at the bottom. 2026 has more red going on for it and less black. Personally, I think I prefer 2025s. To put it simply, I like the placement of the black accents on 2025s more than the upper being entirely white, which is essentially what 2026's livery is. And next up, we have Stake F1 team. And it's now Audi, but it's the same exact team. They just basically rebranded. And honestly, neither of the two I really like. In renders, the Audi looked quite nice. And it is actually a red on the back, not orange like the renders previously were. Whilst 2025's one, it looks very kind of similar to like the F1 games render of the car if you play like the My Driver mode, I think is what it's called. Honestly, these two are probably on par with each other. These two aren't all that great, honestly. And so this one, I'm not even gonna say which one I like more because they're both kind of a bit meh. Next, we have Red Bull, and the blue is less vibrant actually in this photo than what I thought it would be. And then 2025's is basically this like kind of matte black. You can kind of... It's almost like a purplish tint, like in the light. Did Red Bull ever have a purple livery? I feel like they did. Well, I'm remembering Toro Rosso when it was Toro Rosso. I feel like Red Bull did have a purple livery there. I'm like pretty confident they did, like way back in the day with Sebastian Vettel. Or maybe was that just like a really weird shade of blue. Williams is up next, and I have to give it to 2025's outright. There is absolutely no competition. This one makes it looks like a Milky Way. Visa RB Racing is next. I don't even know what the official name of this team is. I'll be completely honest with you. I keep forgetting it. However, this is one of the few cars that I feel like the 2026 one is actually better. This 2025 one was not great. Like, why are there mini bulls running here? I don't understand. I was going to make an analogy, but I feel as if that would be slightly bit too vulgar. Next up, we have Aston Martin, and this one, once again, I prefer 2025s because of the black kind of bottom half of the car instead of it being all entirely this kind of like emerald green. Ferrari is the team up next, and honestly, this one is kind of close. The 2025 car, the red is much darker and a bit more rich, and it's closer to kind of like a burgundy, whilst 2026's one is more reminiscent of like 2017's car. And so I kind of like it for that. However, I feel like I've basically gotten used to the car being dark red. So now looking at this bright red version of the car, despite it being a bit more OG than the dark red, it still looks a bit odd to see. Honestly, I feel like I got really used to just seeing this car as the season progressed, and so this is kind of a bit of like a shock in honesty. So as of right now, I'm gonna say 2025s, but I think it could quite easily change during the season. McLaren is up next, the reigning champions, and again I'm gonna have to say 2025s. I don't like how empty it is here. I feel like there should be a sponsor here between this MasterCard and this Gemini, but there's absolutely nothing. It's completely blank. Whilst this one, there's still a gap. However, there's less of one. It's like less noticeable. Mercedes is up next, and this one is probably on par with each other. Like, that's 2025's, that's 2026's. 2026's livery genuinely looks like an Adidas shoe, whilst 2025's, it was a bit meh. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of either one of these two, completely honest with you. And so this one might just have to be another void for me. And last but not least, we have Alpine with arguably the most identical looking livery. Like, there's hardly any differences between these two. They've removed like the black from last year, as you can see, but everywhere else is essentially the same. I mean, the pink looks slightly different in terms of shade, but that may just be the lighting. So I can't really say which one I like more. It's exactly the same. And that's going to be it for today's video. Comment down below which team's livery got worse from last year and what team's livery got better from last year. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, subscribe if you're new around here, and I hope to see you very soon with a brand new video.